I'm really worried. I've heard some rumours.
I know, and I want some answers.
I'm Mrs Moore and I'm head of Lever School. I know the Year 6 are worried. I know there's been some rumours. 2 girls are here to come and grill me and I'll try and give them the answers. Morning, Lily.
Morning, Miss Moore, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So why am I here?
Well, I've had some rumours, some pretty big rumours, and I want answers now.
Okay, alright, no, let's go to it then.
So, I've heard we have homework every night. I mean, when am I going to find time to watch Coronation Street?
Ooh, well, that's a difficult one, isn't it? Well, I'll tell you. Okay, so you can watch Coronation Street every night if you want, as long as you get organised. So if you come in, sit down, do your homework first. What time's Corrie on?
7:30.
Oh, 7:30, easy. Okay, what time do you get in from school?
Usually about 4:30.
Brilliant, there you go then. So get home, get yourself organised, sit down, get your homework done, get it out of the way, and then slide onto the sofa, and then you can watch Coronation Street. How's that?
Good. Okay, so I've also heard about bullying. Is it older girls picking on younger girls? Is it at merchants? Is it the same age girls picking on each other? What is it?
Well, I think, you know, first of all, we don't tolerate bullying here at Merchants, and there's a really easy way of dealing with this, Lily, and you mustn't worry about it, okay? So if you feel like you're being bullied, the first thing is to go and tell somebody you trust, somebody that you know you value and their opinion on and you feel that you can trust. So that could be your family, it could be your friends, and it definitely needs to be a teacher, because when we know about things, then we can do something about it and have some conversations. Because, you know, with social media and things, I mean, what do you think with social media? What's it like that?
I mean, there's a lot of bullying nowadays going on social media more than in school.
Yeah, so you can have something that starts in school, it gets onto social media, on your phone, on the way home, and it can just really ruin your life. So the most important thing is to tell somebody you trust, and definitely let us know in school if it's happening in school, and then we can do something about it.
Okay, so also friendships. I had quite a few friends at primary school. What is it like in secondary school? Will we lose them? Is it hard to make them?
Well, you know, the friends you've got in primary school, they'll always be your friends if they're really good friends, and you can spend time with them when you come out of school at weekends, evenings and things like that. In that free time we talked about, if you get organised with your homework. So there's no real need to lose those friends if you really value them. But equally, when you come to secondary school, there's a great opportunity to make new friends. And let's face it, Lily, you don't always keep the friends that you had when you were 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, when you're much older. You know, your friendship groups do change and move on with you. So there's great opportunities to make friends here at secondary school, loads of them. And you do it by taking part in all the extracurricular activities. That's a great way of meeting people, whether you're sporty or drama or musical or arty or into other more academic subjects, creative writing, script writing, all sorts of things like that. You can meet people who like similar things to you and can make great friends that way. So how about that?
That's good, okay.
Okay. So how do you feel now, Lily? Do you feel a bit more chilled about it, and you're looking forward to coming to secondary school, looking forward to joining us at Merchants in September?
Yeah, it sounds like a breeze. I'm really looking forward to it.
Great, okay. So are we okay?
Yes, definitely.
Fantastic. See you in September.
See you September.
Hi Rooney, how are you?
Hi Miss Moore, I'm okay, but I'm slightly bit worried about starting school, as I've heard a lot of rumours about Year 6 going into Year 7.
Oh, rumours, okay. Well, it's good to talk about these things because, you know, you need to get the facts right before you come. It's interesting actually because Lily was in here before and she was talking about concerns she'd heard about things to do with homework and to do with bullying and also to do with friends. So we had a good chat. She's quite feisty, Lily, isn't she? I think she's going to be probably an actress or maybe a politician by the time she's finished with us. Anyway, let's deal with your questions and hopefully make you feel better.
So, I've heard that it's really easy to get lost in this school because it's so big.
Well, I think probably on the first day I could really understand that because a school like Merchants is much bigger than the local primary schools. So it's a bigger place to try and work your way around. But there's a couple of things that we do to help you. The first thing is when you get your induction booklet, in the back of that there's a map, and that's something that you can have a look at home, and that will help to orientate you to where things are. Also on the first day when you come into school, you'll spend quite a lot of time using the map and finding your way around. We'll do lots of fun things with you so that you can use that. And then as time goes on, if you are during the first week and you're finding that you've turned the wrong way, you've gone to the wrong classroom or something, then the teachers and older girls, just ask them and they'll help point you in the right direction. They know what it's like when you start in secondary school, and it can be quite daunting, but they'll help you loads, so just ask questions.
So, at primary school, I struggled with some subjects, and I don't know how I'm going to cope with them subjects at high school.
Okay, well, I think firstly, again, don't worry too much. We'll take our time to get to know you and see what your needs might be. We'll do a little bit of assessment with you to begin with, and then we can work out whether or not there are any particular things that we can help you with. We're sitting here in the learning support room, and we have a really good learning support team, so they'll help with anything to do with maths or English or any other subject really that you need support with. So don't worry about that. And the teachers, when they teach you, will have a mixture of tasks that they set you. It's called differentiation. That's a big word, that, but what that means is that if you need work that's a little bit easier, then they'll set work like that for you, and if you need a bit more of a challenge, then they'll give you some more extension work. So we cover for all abilities, and our support system is really good, so you'll be okay.
So, the other rumour is that the teachers are really scary, and how am I going to get to know them? I only had one teacher in primary school.
Good point. Well, I think the first thing is that the teachers are really understanding here. They know what it's like for people like you coming to secondary school and how scary it can be. So I think just take your time to get to know the teachers. They're very kind, they're very friendly, and they'll take the time to get to know you. And just really enjoy meeting new teachers as well. They'll just help you loads, so don't worry about it. They're not scary at all. So how do you feel now, Ruby? We've sort of covered a few of your rumours that you've heard. So how are you feeling now about coming up to see us in September?
Great, I feel really excited and I can't wait.
Brilliant, okay, I look forward to meeting you in September then. See you in September.
See you in September.
Bye.